restoring this creek, and they're the mark of it. They came and settled here because you did such a good job. This is a perfect opportunity where you can learn to coexist with nature right in your backyard.
When your neighbor shook your hand, how well you kept your promise was the measure of a man. Now the fences climb up higher, and the signs get bigger too. They say keep out, no trespassing, private road, hey, this means you. And I'm leaving tomorrow, ain't sure where to go with you yet, but I'll be leaving down Willow Pass Road. And Willow Pass Road will be waiting for me. It's a good place for me to travel on. Since they roll that black top down.
Mayor Schroder, I'm a Martinez resident of 12 years, a homeowner, 12 years in this town, and I think Beavers is the best thing that's happened to this town since I've lived here.
And I'm leaving tomorrow, ain't sure where to go, but you can.
I'm Barbara, I'm from Pleasant Hill, used to live in Martinez. I just want to say be nice to the Beavers or they'll leave.
I think that the Beavers are important in this community ever since they came here, and I hope they can stay because it helps the citizens of Martinez to get together and
please keep the Beavers.
I'm Martinez. I've lived in the Bay Area for 21 years. This is the first time I came, so I can see the Beavers. Please be nice.
Good afternoon, Mayor Schroder. This is Claude Navi. I live at 1121 Euphinian Way here in Martinez, home of John Muir, and I support keeping the Beavers and cannot understand why we can't live peacefully with the Beavers, especially being in the home of John Muir. Thank you. Have a good day.
I want to keep the Beavers. They are very cute. And we like them a lot.
Squat willow trees since they roll that black top down, rolled it on down.
Hi, we want to be really nice to the neighbors, to the Beavers, so we want them to stay here in Martinez, because if they don't, half of them will die, and so we want them to live.
Yes, I'm leaving tomorrow, ain't sure where to go, but you can bet I'll be leaving down.
You remember me, I'm Cassandra Campbell from Martinez Early Childhood Center. You came to our school last December and visited the children and looked at their progress on their whole Beaver project. Our message to you then was we know it's hard work, and our message to you now is keep up the hard work.
Mayor, I'm a rather shy person, but because I love the Beavers so much, I'm putting myself in front of this to appeal to your vote to save the Beavers.
Came down here to go to the fair and saw the horse and was told there's all kinds of people coming here that want to know about the Beavers, and I've sent a lot of people down here and found out that I didn't know anything about them. But when I was younger, I used to work with kids who had Down syndrome, and I borrowed animals from the Lindsay Museum over here, and that was the only way they could learn about things, is through the animals. That's really the only way they learned about a lot of things, and not just kids, but a lot of people need to really learn through the animals.
This has been a great event, and it's been very educational for my two daughters who are 5 and 6.
It's mad.
I love the Beavers. Keep the Beavers.
Go ahead.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Do this.
Hi, my name's Connie Spade. It was Connie Collins. I grew up here, as did 4 of my sisters and my brother Ernie Collins. My dad Ernest Collins still lives here. And he's been quite ill, and when I come to visit him, he loves to talk about the Beavers. And so I think that the Beavers may not have a dollar value for the community necessarily, but they have a place in our heart, and I think a place in many of the children's hearts here. And I think that what we do with the Beavers is a good example for future generations. People are becoming more green oriented and knowing the importance of global warming and all these types of things. So I think as a community and as responsible adults, we need to set a good example of how to do city planning in a balanced way. There is a way to keep the Beavers here, and I hope that the politicians will listen and listen with open ears and open heart, because the Beavers bring a lot of joy. I live in Roseville. I'm a city planner. I was a city planner in Sacramento and Roseville. I worked for the EPA. I used to work on environmental impact reports. And you know what? There's answers. So it's really where your heart lies.
And my husband came to Martinez before we heard about the Beavers 0 times. That's 0 times. We never came here. We didn't know what the town was like. Since we've heard about the Beavers, we have come here 4 times in 6 months. We have eaten at your local restaurants. We have gone to your wetlands. Today we went out biking with friends and brought 2 friends with us. Went biking along the Carquinez Trail. We came down here, had lunch at your Mexican restaurant, got coffee in your coffee shops, are now walking around this festival. I can't think, and this festival's packed, by the way, I can't think of a better way to bring people to this city and to give you some kind of unique flavor than this beautiful creek and the ecology and the wildlife that go with it. And all the wetlands and birds that you have, what a wonderful treasure you have here. And it's brought people like us, and we're going to keep coming. And the minute those beavers are gone, we're going to stop coming, because we'll be so sad and so upset that you would destroy such a beautiful part of your town that many of us would give an arm and a leg to have in our city. So please keep it here. Let's do the right thing, and do it because it's good for the beavers and good for the ecology, but also good for your community and the economy. Thank you.
Is he riding on her? Yeah.
There's 2 of them.